So guys, for some reason I got an update and this one taking insanely long. So what I'm going to do right now is, make a video like this and talk about the subject I want to talk about. And today's subject is going to be about a man that should keep it in his pants. You know what I'm talking about. The Jansen, the Schlong, the Schlagen, the Gram. That thing has a mind of his own, but you have control over it. So here we have a problem, and the first problem we have is that a lot of men are led by their hormones. Now, what happens when a man is led by his hormones? A woman can easily take control over him. He no longer has anything to say anymore because she can play with his hormones. She can make him feel aroused and she can make him desire wanted and he'll do anything just for that peace. What happens? You'll attract the wrong kind of women. You don't attract a woman that desires you for who you are, that desires it as much as you desire it. You'll attract somebody that desires to control you, to get out of you, to get things out of you, what she wants, and then it's gone. Gone with the wind, you will never hear from her. And all that's left is nostalgic feeling, the strong dopaminergic feeling. You know that dopamine is responsible for mostly our arousal. Yes, indeed. So dopamine and testosterone is responsible for our libido. Now, what I've learned from NoFap is going long without. When you go long without, especially when you participate with the people who do Ramadan regularly, they'll tell you that fasting has a tremendous effect on your lust, so you won't lust anymore after people. Now combine it with NoFap, a girl can do anything she wants in front of you. It will have no effect. Like literally no effect. Check this out by the way. 13%, 14 right now. So by the time this is done, yeah, I have made at least 10 videos if I wanted to. So that's why I'm gonna do it like this, like I said. But what I want to teach you guys is to learn to control your peace, your hormones. It's like they say, he who can control his hunger can control everything. Well, there goes another saying, he who can control his lusts, his desires, can control women. See, a woman that has no control over you, you'll be able to have control over her. However, do not abuse it. Let trash be trash. Don't deal with them. Go find yourself a good woman. We don't participate with playing with the bad woman unless she's a narcissist. That's when you just attack them and throw them out so you can teach them a lesson what hurting others does. But if it's just a regular bad girl, just don't deal with them. Let them go. She will meet herself and eventually she will either become a good one or not. So this is why it's so important, because how many guys nowadays are in a relationship with someone, they pay for her, money, everything she needs. She has a roof on top of her head. She has the food, any food she desires. Name it. She's actually the one who is control, while he is the one owning everything. Why? Because she got his piece in her pocket instead of the other way around. Now, why does this never happen with the good guy? Because the good guy cannot be controlled. Even if she desires to play with him, her attempts are futile. It's pointless. She cannot play with him. She cannot tell him, oh, I'm gonna do this and do that. I desire you so much. But before we do that, yeah, I want you to do this and this for me. You know what he does? He will smile in her face, grabs her hand all the way to the door, and then slowly closes the door and tell her in a friendly way, thank you for your time. Have a great day, ma'am. have a good night. Be safe. Goes back and continue to do what he does. Why? Because self-control. He's not led by his hormones. He already saw what she was doing there. Now, granted, if this woman was a good woman and she said, listen, babe, I do want all of this with you, but there is something that needs to be done first, and it's already proved that she's a good woman, then there is no problem doing some things, some favors for her. Because you will notice that the sex will always be terrific, regardless whether you do something for her or not. See, that's the key difference. She doesn't play with you. She has as much desire for you as you have for her. That's the kind of woman you want. And the only way to get a woman like that is by learning to control your desires, because that control will help you filter out the bad ones. And with that, I'll end this video and show you once again just 15% right now. It's taking way too long, as I said. So, having that said, thank you for listening to me. Tomorrow I will record from my screen once again while I'm busy with the other video, editing it, etc. And then more videos will follow up, some better quality videos as well. Thank you for listening to me once again, and have a great day.